People use nonsense and fallacies all the time, often without realizing it. We need to recognize the nonsense to become aware and try to avoid using them. According to James Freeman, in the past, politicians rode around towns on wagons that carried bands for political campaigns. Supporters would literally jump on the wagon to show support, hence the term bandwagon. According to Gula, the bandwagon fallacy is an emotional appeal to people in their need to belong. He also suggests that if many people are doing or supporting something, then it must be right. Closely related to the bandwagon fallacy are the argumentum ad populum and the appeal to status. Argumentum ad populum is an emotional appeal to a crowd or group. Appeal to status is people believing a certain label or name brand makes them more elegant, important, or worldly. America's team is an example of the bandwagon fallacy being used as a slogan. There are many teams in America, and not everyone is a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. Ex-Dallas Cowboys quarterback Troy Aikman said in an interview for Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket, "I think for a large part, and the fans don't want to hear this, a lot of people that attend sports in this town, they're there because it's kind of just a place to be seen. I didn't know anybody who went to Rangers games, and then when they started winning and going to World Series, everybody's wearing Rangers hats and saying, 'Oh yeah, I'm a big Rangers fan.' I've always said that Dallas isn't so much a sports town as it is a winner's town." This is an example of both appeal to status and the bandwagon fallacy. Troy Aikman claims people in Dallas are there to be seen. This means you are somebody if you go to a game. Also, Aikman claims people began supporting the Rangers only after they began winning. According to the Internet Encyclopedia of Philosophy, bandwagon becomes a fallacy when people are swept up by the excitement of a new idea or new fad and to unquestionably give it too high of a degree solely on the grounds of its new popularity.
Everyone's doing it. Guys are doing it with girls, and girls are doing it with other girls. Some go online and do it with complete strangers. Some people like to do it hardcore. Some people like to be all chatty-Cathy when they do it. I've heard there's over 20 million people doing it now, so it's safe to say that everyone is doing it.
This is an example of both a bandwagon fallacy and an argumentum ad populum. It is clear that everyone is not doing it. There are more than 20 million people in the world. However, if 20 million people are playing this game, then it must be a good game. Let's jump on a bandwagon and become more aware of the nonsense.